Brahmin Shudra differentiation in temples, shrines, schools, public roads, hotels, etc. Where the high and the low discrimination created by us or by Brahmins. If anyone should think over all this, no one will dare to call us communalist. The Brahmins do not for a moment realize that it is wrong to lower us to disgrace, state and at the same time raising themselves as the highest and respectable. But our movement, which stands for the destruction of Shudra name and untouchability, is dubbed as atheist. Why the self-respect movement or Dravidian movement was started? I started the self-respect movement with the same motive. If my ambition is fulfilled, the class hatred in society will cease. Individuals will have no grievance. All this may exist in society merely for recreation. Even as people play on gamble on holidays, meet with deduction, worries, dissatisfaction by nature's action, the society may be unnecessarily annoyed. It is common not only to the human beings but to all living beings. So any man will have to face the good and the bad in life. With awareness of this, I have launched the movement. This is otherwise interpreted as Nishkamya Karma, that is, discharging duties without expecting good rewards. Why should anyone do so? When a man does something expecting some good, he will have to meet with worries. But in reality, a living being has to choose some work or other. I have undertaken the self-respect movement as the work for me in life. But in this work, I did not get myself dejected. It always gives me interest. The philosophy of self-respect movement is known to the world. The cause and effect theory is accepted by the wise world. The human being seeks the reason for everything. He has begun to conduct research of nurture. A life with ignorance is considered as a slave's life. This is the doctrine of self-respect movement. Before doing anything, one should think whether it is right or wrong, see the causes, analyze things, do research and respect the truth. This is what the self-respect means. Freedom and self-respect are closely related. Those who are for freedom today are neglecting the self-respect and human dignity of men. This is nothing but absurd. Without self-respect, there will be no good for freedom. It is the self-respect deal that commands feelings of freedom. The freedom of self-respect prevails strikingly. But the freedom of the real freedom lovers will not be clear even to himself. Even if he understands, it may be only in the case of particular things. Why Dravidians demands equal status? We find Brahmin Shudra differentiation in temples, shrines, schools, public roads, hotels, etc. Where the high and the low discrimination created by us or by Brahmins. If anyone should think over all this, no one will dare to call us communalist. The Brahmins do not for a moment realize that it is wrong to lower us to disgrace, state and at the same time raising themselves as the highest and respectable. What all we demand as equal status with self-respect, but this is considered as a great sin or blunder. They call it is a godly movement or thesis movement by safeguarding Aryan doctrines and Varnashrama Dharma, at the same time making others as Shudra and untouchables. But our movement, which stands for the destruction of Shudra name and untouchability, is dubbed as atheist. They say that to talk with us Dravidians or to see us is a sinful thing. But they say it is not sinful to fall at their feet. They say it is not sinful to call them Swami. They say it is not sinful to see or touch the things to be offered to Brahmins. Nothing should be distributed to us first, they say. They insist that we should take them only after they have touched and tasted the food. They say we go to the heaven by prostrating before them and drinking the water after washing their feet. They tuck the sacred thread they wear in the ear as they pass urine or motion. They say that they escape pollution by this. They will wear the thread only after a bath or when they deem they are pure and clean. Similarly, they tuck the thread in the ear when they talk to the Shudras. It is all non-communalism. We are asked to close our mouths with the hands or anything when we talk to them. They object to the sound waves touching them. We can cite thousands of examples like this, yet they who stand in the way of progressive life call us communalist and atheist. Many of us forfeit our human rights. Many are afraid of Brahmins. We should deem in a duty to make our people aware of their rights. Today's theme is also the same. We should deem it a duty to make our people aware of their rights togetherly. We need a movement to face our difficulties. We need a movement to find the solution to our problems. We should gain freedom with self-respect. We should all come together and work hard in the movement. Everyone should play his part in the movement. Therefore, it is our time to fight the enemy, to mean the ideology, the oppressive ideology. Together, instead chaining our leaders to particular caste category or caste identity or any other social identity.